My name is Marie Casey. I'm a candidate for the forthcoming Unite, the Executive Committee Council elections. Presently, I'm Secretary of the 187 branch in Dungarvan. I'm a member of the IEC committee and proud member of the political committee. I sit on the regional and national health sector seats also. Our health service is now broken. Our government have learned nothing during the pandemic. We are at crisis levels of trolley waiting lists. We have almost 1 million people on waiting lists for different procedures. Even though our government don't use the word emergency regarding our housing situation in Ireland, it is an emergency. Our government have done nothing to help build public housing. The government prefer to outsource to wealthy developers, keeping public housing out of reach to people that may be able to afford a home. This and the lack of legislation around rent and landlords is causing the emergency. The lack of housing and the arrival of many refugees to our country has caused an abhorrent rise of the far right and racism. The far right are blaming the refugees for taking the homes from the homeless people. That is not true, we know that. It's our government here are at fault again. The last 10 years in Ireland have given us a housing emergency, a very broken health system, the rise of the far right, a cost of living crisis that in reality does not reflect inflation in people's wages. Our members have a right to be angry, our class actually too, but anger is not a policy. Unite must go back to political campaigning and industrial action and win for everybody. Vote Marie Casey #1 and I will be your strongest voice on the EC.